Welcome back, everybody. Got a little something special for you in today's game. A lot of you already saw that from the push notification. I see the comments are on fire talking about it. I also see people checking in from all around, not only the United States of America, but all over the world. This is a global game. You are part of a global trivia phenomenon. Let that soak in as we allow people to come and join us right now. You're part of a global phenomenon. How many people can say that on a daily basis, 5 days a week, they're part of a global phenomenon? It's very select few, and you're among them. Let's see who we got here. Oh, we have Magic Mama, who made wonton soup. Love wonton soup. It's so good. You know, growing up on the East Coast, you always got great wonton soup, and then coming out here, the soup's a little different. You always are used to what you had, but wonton soup, just a great comfort food. What's up to Sean in Manitoba, Canada? Hello to you. What is going on? Truck Hooligan in Myrtle Beach, I assume. New Star in Virginia Beach. What's up to you as well? Hello. Hello to Beauty Box Berta in Pennsylvania. And we got Debbie in Wheeling, West Virginia. Mom Wheelie in London, which is either London, Ontario, or London, England. I'm sure we have people playing from both places. Hello to everybody around the world joining us. We are just about 20 seconds away from starting this game. Should be a fun one. No theme. I know people always get in and they go, hey, is there a theme? What's the general idea of this show? This one, no theme, but we have an exciting theme coming up tomorrow that I will be telling you about later on in the game, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, today is National Carl Sagan Day, and of the billions and billions of places you could be right now, we're sure glad you're here playing Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You don't have to travel through the infinite void of space to master this game. The information you have stored in your mind will work just fine. Meanwhile, here is a look at today's grand prize. There it is. That is $1,000. And if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics, you will win a share of it. We have bonus SB for you too. After question number 1, here's how it works. After question number 1, you will receive 1 SB for every and any question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated from grand prize contention. However, if you are eliminated from winning the grand prize, and you stick around and continue to earn bonus SB, which I sure hope you do, at the end of the game, you'll be asked to claim them. That is how you add them to your account. Otherwise, they are lost forever. Claiming is as simple as clicking a button, and then boom, they're added to your account. Now, if you're a grand prize winner, of course, as always, you won't have to claim anything because the bonus SB you earn will be rolled into your share of that grand prize. Now, what happens the first time you get a question wrong in this game? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you. As long as it is before question number 10, you can rejoin and give yourself another shot at that grand prize. You can do that using free rejoins. If you don't have any, I will tell you how to get them later in the game. Or you can spend 1 SB to rejoin, which with the bonus SB might be worth it, but you do not have to spend anything if you want to stick around and just play for bonus SB. Whether or not you buy back in is 100% your choice. You can still leave here with more than you had when you came in. And also, as if there wasn't enough fun stuffed into this game, there is a 5 SB US swag code coming up later on, so stay tuned for all the details on that one. US players, I know you are excited for that 5 SB swag code. For now, the comments are being sucked into a black hole. There they go. No noise being made because, you know, it's space. While we cruise on over to your warm-up, here is question number 1. What breakfast cereal has a bee as its mascot? Is it Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes, or Honey Nut Cheerios? Which of those uses a bee as its mascot? For years, he's been telling us to eat the cereal that may sneakily be the best one of them all, the perfect blend of healthy and sweet. That is Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios, they use a honeybee, of course. 98% of you getting that one right. That is a great start to this game. Over 27,400 of you immediately in contention for this $1,000 grand prize. And that number continues to climb as the people who got it wrong rejoin. And those of you who are a little late rejoin as well. We have now bolted over 28,000 people in grand prize contention, almost 29,000 of you playing the game in total. And I have great news for all of you. Because you're all here now, I can tell you the great news, which is that from here on in, every question you get right, no matter what, will earn you 1 bonus SB. So let's dig into that right now, shall we? With 1 bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 2. Here it is. The Quest and Rift are VR headsets from what company? Is it Sony, Oculus, or Nintendo? Which of these companies makes the Quest and the Rift VR headsets? Climb a mountain, wield a lightsaber, or explore the entire world from the comfort of your living room with these VR headsets from the company that was acquired by Facebook. I'm talking about Oculus, the Oculus Rift, the Oculus Quest. Those are the answers. 79% of you knew Oculus was correct. Guess that one was a little bit more difficult. 21% of you being eliminated. 15% going with Sony, which makes sense. They produce all sorts of technology. Why wouldn't they be the company behind this? Unfortunately, they are not. They don't even own Oculus. Facebook won that bidding battle, as I said. And also Nintendo, which had a Virtual Boy years and years ago. They were in the virtual reality game long before Oculus was even an idea in somebody's mind. Unfortunately, they are not the correct answers for these 2 headsets. But of the 21% of you who are eliminated, most of you coming right back in. We still have almost 27,000 people in grand prize contention. Over 29,000 of you playing the game. And don't forget, you're still getting 1 bonus SB for every question you get right. So let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Who wrote and recorded Sweet Caroline? Is it Neil Sedaka, Neil Diamond, or Neil Young? Maybe they all recorded it, but only one of them wrote it. Boston area Swagbucks Live players know this one, since the song plays at Fenway during every home game. And that is the most famous song of many great songs from the master himself. Neil Diamond, of course, is the answer. 90% of you getting that one right, going, Sweet Swagbucks Live, da da da, I just got further in the game. So good, so good. But hey, of the 10% of you just got eliminated, I hope you're still feeling fine, da da da, because you can rejoin, which already half of you, over half of you that were out, have done. The rest of you can continue to play for bonus SB. No shame in that. You can still walk away a winner. And don't forget, we have that 5 SB swag code for our U.S. players coming up later on. For now, we are going to move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What English monarch famously had 6 wives? Is it Henry VIII, Richard III, or George II? One of these guys is famous for having a lot of wives. Which one? Maybe he was more in love with love than he was with any one woman. Or maybe he used marriage as a political tool. Either way, Henry VIII is the answer. Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I've been married to the girl next door. She's been married 7 times before. Anyway, 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. That first marriage was supposed to be to his older brother, who then was killed, which made him the heir to the throne. And then he got married, and he was like, this is so good, I'm just going to keep doing it. I think I can do this 5 more times before I go. And so he did. Great job, though. We only had 7% of you get eliminated, and over half of those people coming right back in. Almost everybody who's rejoined has done it for free. Using those free rejoins you got during Second Chance Week, I bet you are. Or maybe you got it through the method I'm going to mention later in this game. That is what we call building suspense, my friends. For now, we're going to move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is Q5. What brothers wrote several books filled with fairy tales? Is it the Chemical Brothers, the Property Brothers, or the Brothers Grimm? 2 brothers that wrote a bunch of books filled with fairy tales. Disney has adapted several of their stories for animated features, but without all the blood and gore that they originally contained. Guess that's why they were called the Brothers Grimm. Brothers Grimm is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. Crushing this game. All of you are. We still have, at this point, almost 24,000 people in grand prize contention. We're about to cross back into that number with the rejoins from that last one. And over 29,000 of you total playing the game, being smart, sticking around, earning bonus SBs, and the U.S. players waiting for that code that's coming up in just a little bit. We're already halfway done this game, folks. That's how good you are. We are moving fast. Here comes question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What city's birdwatchers were captivated by a hot duck from 2018 to 2019? Is it New York, Chicago, or Miami? The infamous hot duck. This was one good-looking duck. I've seen pictures. It's a specimen that these amateur ornithologists had never seen before. But it's been a few years since that hot duck was seen in New York. Must be in Milan modeling right now. New York was the temporary home to that hot duck. Wonder if it was Fashion Week. Who knows? 66% of you getting that one right. That's 2/3 of you. Moving on. Still in it for a piece of this $1,000 grand prize, but not to be outdone. We had over half of the people eliminated come right back in. That was a tough one, and you did really well. 2/3 of people getting a difficult question. I count that as a huge win. We don't go by the normal school grading curve. We can throw that out the window. This is Swagbucks Live, where we have over 20,000 people vying for a piece of our grand prize, and we are moving on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these TV shows featured a talking car? Was it Kojak, Simon & Simon, or Knight Rider? One of these shows had a talking car. William Daniels provided the voice for Kit, the intelligent, self-driving car that accompanied Michael Knight on his missions in the show Knight Rider. Yes, Knight Rider is the answer. 98% of you getting that right, Michael. That was sort of what he sounded like. Also, the same actor, William Daniels, who played Mr. Feeney. That's right. Same guy. So if his voice sounded familiar to you when that show first aired, when Boy Meets World was first on the air, then you were a little bit older, you're like, hey, that's the voice of Kit. And if you've only seen Girl Meets World, you're way too young to know either of the things I was just talking about. But we are going to move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Who was the first person to appear on the $1 bill? Was it George Washington, Salmon P. Chase, or Alexander Hamilton? Looking for the first person to appear on the $1 bill. For a long time, George Washington has been the face of the $1 bill, but in 1862, when the first $1 bill was printed, it bore the likeness of then Treasury Secretary Salmon P. Chase. Salmon P. Chase is the answer. 49% of you getting that one right. Not bad. That's about half of you. 40%, of course, going with George Washington, who is the most recognizable face of the one and has been the face of the one for many, many years. Alexander Hamilton is on the $10 bill, but was never on the $1 bill. Alexander Hamilton was not the answer to that one. But those of you who got out of the 51% of you who were eliminated, almost half of you coming back in. Again, games get a little more difficult as we move through the week, but we still have over 13,500 of you in grand prize contention. Still almost 29,000 of you hanging around because there are only 2 questions left in this game. We still have that swag code on the way, and I have exciting news about an upcoming theme. So don't nobody go nowhere, okay? Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Kingston is the capital of what country? Is it Jamaica, Haiti, or Italy? Which of those countries calls Kingston its capital? A little geography for you. It's got mostly great weather and welcomes vacationers and honeymooners constantly. And that's because it is the capital of the tropical land of Jamaica. Jamaica is the answer. 13,291 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But I'm not ready to ask it of you just yet. Got a little bit of housekeeping to talk about with you. First, if you had fun playing this game, please tell your friends about it. Here's what I want you to do. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link. You can find that after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button. Here's why that's important. You have a special individual share link there, and when you use that share link to invite people to the game and they sign up, they get a free rejoin and you get a free rejoin. Pretty good deal, huh? That's how you can get a rejoin anytime you want. You're welcome for the tip. Also, here's another hot tip. If you didn't know, tomorrow is actually Sesame Street Day, and we have got a game all about the most famous children's show of all time at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, and we will have a $2,500 grand prize up for grabs, so please do not miss it. Don't upset those Muppets. Look, they're all excited for you to join them on the Sesame Street game. It's going to be fun. Also, enjoy healthy and delicious meals with organic produce and clean ingredients, and earn SB while you do it when you try Sunbasket through Swagbucks. You'll get all the ingredients you need for quick and easy recipes delivered right to your door, and they can customize your deliveries based on your diet. When you sign up now, you'll get $90 off your first 4 deliveries, and you'll earn 4,000 SB. That's $40 in PayPal cash or free gift cards just for feeding yourself. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, and guess what, U.S. players? You will find a 5SB swag code waiting for you on the offer page. Here is how you get to the code. Click the Sunbasket image that pops up after the game to get your code. I'm going to take this one array right now so it doesn't confuse you. There's going to be a Sunbasket image that pops up on the screen at the end of the game. You will click that to get your code. It is on the next page that you see. You can take that code and enter it anywhere swag codes can be redeemed. It'll be there until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Go get that 5SB swag code, our way of saying thank you for playing Swagbucks Live and for checking out Sunbasket. Okay, we have 13,377 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have almost 29,000 of you that have stuck around until the very end, and you're about to earn yourself one more bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. What objects appear limp and droopy in Salvador Dali's The Persistence of Memory? Is it pocket watches, rifles, or frying pans? This famous surrealist painting. Now, this painting has made it into a lot of cartoons, especially in the 40s and 50s. And each time, something would happen that would mess with the painting's pocket watches. They would go crazy. They would get stiff, especially Pepe Le Pew was walking by. 12,377 people knew that pocket watches was the correct answer, and that means that you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to each and every one of you earning 9 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Stay-at-home mom life. You are a winner. Congratulations to you. Who else do we have here? Comedy Kapil, you are a winner. Congratulations to you. Harmon OP, you are OP. You're overpowered when it comes to trivia. You are a winner as well. Congratulations to all of our winners today. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB and claimed them just now. You did the right thing for yourself and your Swagbucks account because you have more SB than you did when you started. And you know what to do with SB when the time is right, don't you? I'll remind you. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along and winning, everyone. Enjoy the swag code on that Sunbasket page. We'll see you tomorrow for our Sesame Street game. This was Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.